Welcome back. We are just days away from kickoff at the Sun Bowl between 19th ranked Oregon State and 16th ranked Notre Dame. Two teams that have been powerhouses in the college football world for a majority of this season, but things will look a little bit different this Friday. In our coverage sponsored by Rife's Home Furniture and Mattress, KEZI 9 sports reporter Brett Taylor is joining us live from El Paso to break down what's in store for Friday's big game. Brett.
Yeah, Ariel, things are going to look a lot different come this Friday for both squads, as we're going to see several different members starting in this game, as many of these teams, both Notre Dame and Oregon State included, have lost several players, whether that's been to the transfer portal, players just deciding to sit it out, or some players declaring for the draft. Now, when it comes to Notre Dame's offense, they're going to see the biggest hit, as they're going to be without their traditional starting quarterback, running back, wide receivers, tight end, and even several key members of the offensive line, all backups that are going to be taking those starting roles in the Sun Bowl come this Friday. And while Oregon State will have its own fair share of new replacements on the offense, they do have several key returners coming back to that offense, including some key members to the offensive line, and even at the wide receiving core when it comes to Silas Bolden and Josiah Iris. And even when it comes to some of the replacements at key positions, like at quarterback with Ben Gulbranson and at running back with Deshaun Fenwick, those two players have some experience when it comes to playing in a bowl game, and they're going to have to help lead this offense if they want to get, again, a very tough win against a very good Notre Dame team despite their backups in there. On the defense, a majority of the core of this Oregon State defense will return, but there will be some key players that will be out, including Isaac Hodgins and Calvin Hart Jr. at the inside linebacker position. Hodgins, of course, on the defensive line. Now, with Easton Mascarenas Arnold gone, and of course Calvin Hart out, that means we're going to see two freshmen take the field in that starting linebacker role, including Isaiah Chisholm and Melvin Gordon IV. So those are going to be some key pieces to watch out for. That's been a stout position for Oregon State all season long, and despite the changes that have come Oregon State's way, these veterans on this team believe that they will be able to handle the challenge come them this Friday. They just finished up practice here at Eastwood High School earlier this morning. We'll hear from some of those players about why they feel so confident heading into this matchup a little bit later on tonight on KZI 9 News at 5. But for now, reporting live in El Paso, and our coverage sponsored by Rife's Home Furniture and Mattress, Brett Taylor, KZI 9 Sports.